Somebody just laid an egg. Alright, so this little insert here came from Etsy. It's 3D printed brass insert, so it hooks on your tripod here. So now we got to get this piece out. Looks like there's two little tabs here that must fit in here. So the wire comes out here. Almost need to thread the wire through this first. These look identical. Alright. And this goes in here. There we go. So here's the power adapter. See the info on it there. And then this just plugs right in here. Alright, let's get some power to it and see what happens here. Need to get this tripod going here. See, so we'll position it this way. Alright, let's see what happens. Alright, so the setup here, out in the driveway, kind of away from the Wi-Fi. Have a drop cord here. It's being protected by Sally the farm dog, so plan to run the drop cord out here just so I don't stretch this cable out and get it all nasty, and power this up, and we'll see how hard it is to connect this STARLINK Mini. And this is north, kind of in this direction, so we'll kind of see what happens here. Got a nice audience this morning. It's kind of hard to see on my dirty phone here, but looks like this is my residential and this is the roam. So let's see what happens here. Alright, again, so we'll choose the STARLINK, and now you see it says optimize the connection. So let's see what happens here. Configure your Wi-Fi. Alright, so I configured my Wi-Fi here. It says reloading to apply your new settings. Takes about 1 minute. So we'll see what happens. Alright, so we're filling up the circle here. So we'll see how it does here in a few minutes. Hopefully you can see that. Alright, so it says connect to STARLINK, connect to your STARLINK network locally to use this tool. Okay, so now calculating orientation. STARLINK is talking to satellites to determine which way it's pointing. So this might be part of the issue, but we'll give it a few minutes. Alright, just that fast, we're on, and you can see my cell phone says SOS, so I have no cell service here. So your STARLINK and router just powered on. Looks like it's working pretty good, so we'll check alignment. And what do you know? Got it just perfect like it is. You can see the little STARLINK here. If I move it just a tad, you see it moving inside the picture here. So we'll get it just right. There we go. So it looks good. Alright, so it says it'll take about 12 hours to fully calibrate itself. Let's run a little speed test here. So just in a matter of minutes, STARLINK Mini, we're already getting 60 to 70 megabytes per second. Fantastic. Alright, so you can see the software update is happening there. So we'll just let this run a while in the back of my truck here. Hopefully nobody will bother. It's 18%, which is pretty typical of something new like this. It's gonna, you know, do some software updates and so forth. But that was really fast and really easy. So I'm happy with it. Like I said, we'll just let this sit out here in the driveway and kind of absorb all the Elon Musk nutrients, and should be good to go. The main reason for this STARLINK Mini, of course, we camp a lot, and most campgrounds, at least where we go, we're pretty far out, have no cell service, little to no cell service, most of the time no Wi-Fi, and so this seemed like a good plan for us. You know, 50 gigabytes a month for $50, and you can turn it on and off. And we already have STARLINK here at our house, so been running that for over a year. It's been fantastic. Of course, when you live out in rural areas like we do, sometimes internet is tough to get. What we had originally, from a local provider. We got about 14 megs down. That's what we had to live for years. And now we are getting Starlink speeds, and that's the only options we have here. So really happy with this. Hopefully this will work out well. But like I said, I'm gonna let it set and just kind of update itself and do whatever it needs to do. We'll run another speed test or so, maybe this afternoon. But in the meantime, I'll let this setup run, and I'm gonna go do some other stuff. All right, so been seeing guys getting their Starlink minis going, and you know, like mounting them in their vehicles. So my wife travels around with her work some during the day, so I'm trying to kind of get that going for her. Where we live here, it's pretty rural. It's not a lot of cell service and stuff, so picked up a couple things I've been seeing on Amazon. This, if you can see it, it's a STARLINK Mini DC power cable. Just goes in your 12-volt adapter. So of course I've already took it out of the pack. It was cold when this got delivered, so the wire had a lot of memory in it from being coiled up. So, you know, I just unrolled it and let it sit kind of flat overnight. Now this, just a little cheap set, 3 suction cups. Then you have this bracket that just kind of folds out and cradles your Starlink Mini up against your sunroof. So, you know, this fits in here and so forth. So let's get in here and see if we can get some good old Elon Musk internet going into the minivan. Alright, so I saved you the drama of just watching me attach these, but it's not big enough for this third suction cup. It won't fit either way except for like this, which that's gonna give a little bounce there, but we'll give this a try anyway and just see if it's gonna work at all. Looks like I might be able to, you know, I might be able to just slide this over here. That might help hold it some. Okay, just see what happens with that anyway for testing. Alright, well, at least get to test out our 12-volt accessory plug here. So let's, alright, so we got power running up to the Starlink, so let's just see what happens here. Alright, so after a minute, says it's connected. Oh, no internet connection. Let's see what our Starlink. Oh, as always, we're downloading. Alright, let's let this download and we'll see what happens here. Alright, looks like we're going here. Let's see what speed we're getting here. Now I'm at the end of the driveway, but I'm not connected to anything. This is an AT&T phone here. Alright, so 40. Let's just ride down the road, get to a real secluded area and test it out there. Alright. Four-wheeling in a minivan. This thing's gonna be muddy. My wife's gonna kill me. But she'll have Starlink. Alright, so we're out here in the middle of nowhere, and looks like we're still connected. Now, I did notice it, you know, kind of dropped a few times. But you see, just sitting here, about 35, so still not bad. Alright, so we're in the middle of nowhere. Definitely no Wi-Fi here, barely any cell service. So let's jump in the back and see if we can get the, we do have a ROKU. Somebody gave us connected here. So let's get in and try it out. Hope nobody comes along here, they'll think I'm some kind of weirdo. Alright. So get it going here. All right. I'm gonna put my password in and we'll see what's up. All right. Let's connect. Let's go check out some YouTube. We'll just use it signed out here. So let's check out. Oh man, look. Awesome. Let's watch that video. It's about the big red pig. Wait, why do we have no sound? Hang on. Okay, I forgot you gotta turn it up here. So now let's see if we got some sound here. Oop. Nice. Man, STARLINK Mini in the mini van. Can you believe it? Just gonna fast forward through here, make sure we're good. Rail here, not really single track, but close enough. Dang it. Sorry. 720. Awesome. Boy, here, get away from it. STARLINK Mini in the minivan, folks. Hit it. Alright, we're good to go. Remote's here. Mud. My wife's gonna be so mad. So one final little speed test here. Let's see. Oh yeah, 50. 4, 5, 3, 3.8 up, 50 down. Can't beat that. for the STARLINK Mini inside the minivan. And I'm just FYI, I'm not hearing any rattling. This is kind of press fitted in here, so if I drive along here, no noise other than mud slinging up on my wife's new minivan. Alright then.